And good evening. An opportunity to change laws surrounding Amber Alerts to issue them sooner and increase the chances of getting endangered kids home safely.
It is a battle Noah Clare's parents faced when the 3-year-old was abducted by his dad and taken to California last November. News 4's Courtney Allen has been following this family story since the beginning.
And Courtney, that family talked to state lawmakers and the TBI to make sure no other family has to go through the same trauma. What changes could we see?
Maria's Tracy, state lawmakers say that since the Amber Alert program has federal criteria, there's not much that they can do on the state level to change it. But what they are doing is looking at what laws we can pass here to make sure it's easier for local law enforcement to determine children like Noah Clare do meet that criteria.
You'll remember back in November, an emotional homecoming for 3-year-old Noah Clare, arriving at BNA with his mother, Amanda Ennis, following a nationwide Amber Alert.
Thank God we are home. We brought that baby home.
But the family says it took far too long.
That 11 days we waited, those are the longest 11 days of my life.
Adam Ennis is Amanda's brother and Noah's uncle. He and the family have said from the beginning that something needed to change after it took more than a week to get an Amber Alert issued for the 3-year-old boy. Noah's father, Jake Clare, is accused of kidnapping Noah and taking him to California. This came after Jake was supposed to return Noah to his mother, Amanda, following a weekend visit.
Quite bluntly, we were lucky to get him back.
The family had a sit-down meeting yesterday with a couple state representatives and the TBI to talk about how to improve the Amber Alert system. Representative Johnny Garrett says the one criteria the family did not meet at the time was the imminent danger criteria. Garrett says he's crafting legislation that would make it easier for local law enforcement to make that determination, allowing a judge to issue an order stating a child is in imminent danger if a non-custodial parent does not return the child.
If we had a judge that said, look, according to state law, the fact that there's been no communication with the father in this instance for 24 hours, that child's automatically in danger. And we would satisfy that prong. So that's what we're looking at.
Garrett says this is a priority and plans to file legislation by the February 2nd deadline to be heard in this session.
I think that would make all the difference in the world, because that was the fourth criteria that was so hard to find, was that Noah was in danger.
Garrett and the family also both credit social media for helping bring Noah home. And Garrett says down the line, he hopes to also push social media companies to change their algorithms to put important news such as missing children's posts to the top of people's feeds. Back to you.
A lot of people have questions about those Amber Alerts. Courtney, thank you. We also reached out to the TBI on this.
Director David Roush released a statement saying, quote, "We're grateful to have had the chance to sit with Noah's family and hear firsthand about their experiences. We're also thankful for the chance to explain the Amber Alert program, the established national criteria, and how the TBI assists local agencies in missing children cases. We are all on the same team," he goes on to say, "in wanting missing children home. And in that spirit, we look forward to continuing the conversation with all stakeholders as we all work to continually sharpen our state's response to these kinds of difficult circumstances."